Hi, gang. It's Wendy. I know it's been a while since we talked and since I journaled. Well, now everything is fine. Everything is doing well. Just a little bit of scheduling issues, but that's okay. I'll get it together. I'm learning and I'm doing and I'm making it happen, right? Okay, so I'm in my kitchen cooking. So what I'm doing today is I'm making roast chicken and I'm making a marinade for the chicken. And so I probably won't be making eye contact, but anyway, this is what we're doing. I was thinking when I was getting ready to when I was making the marinade and I'm putting in the balsamic. I'm putting together the dressing for the chicken because I'm gonna roast it on the rotisserie. And I was thinking about the genie that comes, if we, because so many times we think that, if we have if we have everything in a specific order, if everything is working in this particular way, that when we get to be this age, that everything will be fine. But basically, what we're saying is that we're trying to get that genie to come out of the bottle. And the thing is, that genie is not coming out of that bottle. So the thing to do is just to, just to keep going with your plans and keep doing what you're doing. So, oh, sorry. Keep going with your plans and keep doing what you're doing. One of the other things that I was thinking about is how, how I keep saying is just like, don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams, no matter what it is. And I was thinking about, while thinking about the genie coming out of a bottle, what kind of advice would I give to my younger self? Me being 49, going on 50. What would I tell my 29-year-old self? What would I tell my 39-year-old self? What would I tell my 19-year-old self or my 9-year-old self? What could I possibly tell myself in the past that would help me in the future? It basically is to know that people are completely flawed, and so are you. Nobody's perfect, neither are you. The other thing I would say is don't date him. Don't date that one. No, don't date him either. No, you know what? You need to sit down. Don't date. And one of the other things I was thinking about is how often do we sit back and we kind of like one of the good things that we can do is we do dwell on the past, and sometimes we can allow it to kind of consume us, and we don't need to let that consume us, because when you are 49 going on 50, you don't need to really be mired down and bogged down by past mistakes. Yes, you're definitely going to have those consequences, especially if you messed up and you hurt somebody. Yeah, those are seeds that they're going to come to harvest. And then there are some times when people have hurt you and you haven't done anything to them. So that's their thing. That's their harvest that they're going to reap. It's not for you to try to do anything. So just let it go and just move on with your life. So now I'm putting garlic in here. So I guess I should tell you what my marinade is, huh? My marinade is, I'm gonna do kind of like I'm craving sweet and sour, so I'm gonna do a balsamic marinade for the chicken, and then I'm gonna just try to keep the sweetness down to a minimum, and make a little bit of honey mustard to go with it, and a little bit of bacon ranch, and that's it. So I'm gonna smear it over the chicken, and then I'm gonna season it and just pop it in the rotisserie. But one of the other things that I was thinking about is never ever stop trying, because even though that genie is not going to come out of the bottle, one of my friends put a post on my Facebook wall today She said, you are really coming out of that shell. And I was thinking, it's about time. I hid and I stayed in that shell for the longest because I didn't want to come out and be hurt and all the other things that that we do to try to to try to get rid of some of just to try to ease the effects of of being hurt. But it's just a matter of life. You're gonna get hurt, and sometimes you're gonna be the person who hurts, and that's something that most of us really don't even realize. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here. Sorry, it was smelling a little strong, so I'm gonna put a little water in there, and I kind of wanted a little pasty, but not too pasty, because I wanted to be able to do something. Now, one of my other secret ingredients that I like to do when I'm roasting a chicken is I like to take tea. I'm a hardcore tea drinker, and I like to roast it with tea. And I have this little pan that it will roast in, and it's just I just like putting tea in it. So I'm gonna put some tea in it. Don't forget, don't let anybody stop you from doing what you want to do. The advice to give to my younger self is it's gonna be all right. It always works out. God always has a plan. All you have to do is just stay focused. Don't give up. Keep going. Journaling, 49 on the road to 50. The genie is not coming out of the bottle, so don't you dive into the bottle. You can just go ahead and do something else with your life. I'm Wendy Layton. I'll talk to you guys next time. I gotta get this chicken going. Bye.